If you are running a business, then everything about your customers becomes your business. This would include their feelings, emotions, and understanding what every customer needs and wants. In almost all cases, what a customer wants is in contrast with what they would need. However good your product or service is, the simple truth is that no one will buy it if they don't want it or believe they don't need it. And you won't persuade anyone that they want or need to buy what you're offering unless you clearly understand what it is your customers really want. Businesses might help customers understand their own needs, but it is their responsibility to respond to and give customers what they want. Trying to convince a customer more than required that they need your company and its products could have a diametrically opposite effect, with customers believing that your company is always out to make a fast sale. Every business needs a reason for their customers to buy from them and not their competitors. This is called a unique sales proposition. Your USP can change as your business or your market changes, and you can have different USPs for different types of customers. It is the job of a business to keep their customers happy, and to do this, companies need to give customers what they want as often as possible, and not focus so much on whether customers need it or not. Since customers know, at least in the present, what they want and why they want it, the knowing gives them a sense of power and control, and a company that fuels this sense would gain more favor with customers. This means that between customer needs and wants supersede. It's a good idea to review your USPs regularly. Can you tailor your products or services to better match your customers' needs? Consider asking your customers why they buy from you. The most important step is to listen carefully with the endeavor to understand. Doing so will help your company to determine a need versus a want. When customers want to buy something, they head straight for the product. You can learn a great deal about your customers by talking to them, asking them why they are buying or not buying, what they may want to buy in the future, and asking what other needs they have can give a valuable picture of what's important to them. However, if they cannot decide whether they need the product or only want it, there will be hesitation. Understanding customer needs and wants will enable a company to ask customers additional questions regarding what other products would stoke their interest. Listening attentively will help your company to grasp whether the customer will be interested in exploring more options or if they have saturated their buying. It's also well worth keeping an eye on future developments in your customers, markets, and lives. Knowing the trends that are going to influence your customers helps you to anticipate what they are going to need and offer it to them as soon as they need it. Only post getting all the information should the representatives offer incentives and freebies in an attempt to clinch the deal and get the customer to make other purchases. It is important to remember not to sound too persuasive and not be pushy when trying to make an additional sale. This could have an opposite reaction on customers. Chances are your potential customer is already buying something similar to a product or service from someone else. It is important for a company to know customer needs and wants with regard to itself. That is what customers expect from both aspects. The most important thing for customers is that the company they associate with is friendly and empathetic. They need to feel welcome, acknowledged, and appreciated for their business, and in no way must be made to feel like they are intruding or that serving them is a burden. The easiest way to identify a potential customer's current supplier is often simply to ask them. Generally, people are very happy to offer this information as well as an indication of whether they are happy with their present arrangements. This tops the list of customer needs and wants, and it is critical for any company to comply. Staying in control and having the ability to make choices is another of the top customer needs and wants. This means that they should not only have several options, but these options should be relevant to what they need and want, and that each option is value for money. It takes a little time and effort to dig deep to ascertain what would work best for customers, and when a company can give them what they need and want, customers reciprocate in the most unexpected yet profitable ways. 10 things you need to know about your customers: who they are, what they do, why they buy, when they buy, how they buy, how much money they have, what makes them feel good about buying, what they expect of you, what they think about you, what they think about your competitors. Inconsistent customer service is among the top frustration reported by customers. If your representatives are unable to deliver consistent assistance, there are chances that consumers feel confused and alienated. It takes no time to create a negative impression on your customers and shows that your business strategies are not organized. You can meet your customers' requirements if you make the right efforts to understand the goals and capabilities of the company. Customers need to feel that the service person understands and appreciates their circumstances and feelings without criticism or judgment. Customers have simple expectations that we who serve them can put ourselves in their shoes, understanding what it is they came to us for in the first place.